Just imagine a trip to a wonderful land.
Hi guys, my name is Emma and here's my dog. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a week as a vegan. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Hi. Okay, so today for breakfast I am making a smoothie bowl. So for my smoothie bowls I like to blend 2 frozen bananas with about 3 handfuls of frozen berries, and then I let that reach a grainy consistency before adding any liquid, because sometimes you don't need liquid, so I try to avoid liquid as much as possible, but I added a little bit of almond milk, and just to make matters a little bit easier for the blending process, I added about a half of a room temperature banana. This calls for a very thick and creamy smoothie bowl. It's so good. This is enough smoothie for 2 different bowls. I made one for me and for my sister. I topped it off with some bananas, granola, shredded coconut, and fresh blueberries. Then I drizzled some agave and some almond butter. Here is the smoothie bowl. Ooh, it's so thick. Today for lunch, I was really in the mood for some pasta, so that is exactly what I made. I sauteed some cherry tomatoes in olive oil, and then once soft, I added some salt and some pepper. On the side, as you can see, maybe I am boiling some water so I can add pasta to it. Alright, I am cutting up an avocado, and I'm only going to use half of the avocado. Well, technically, I eat a fourth of the avocado, but me and my sister were sharing, so we each had a fourth, but you can use literally however much you want. That's totally up to you. I added my noodles to my boiling water, and once done, I rinsed them with some cold water, because I don't know, I just prefer my pasta to be cold in this particular dish. I added my avocado along with my cherry tomatoes. Over top, I drizzled some olive oil, added some salt and pepper, and lemon juice. And the best part is I added some nutritional yeast. You guys need to try this. It is absolutely delicious. I will definitely be making this again. Currently editing and eating some dried pineapples, because dried pineapples are literally my favorite snack in the world. Lately, I've really just been craving a nice grilled sandwich, so today I decided to make one for dinner. I sliced up a sweet potato very thinly, and then I chopped up an onion, set them aside, preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and then I lined my cookie sheet with some foil, added my sweet potatoes and onions, and then I drizzled some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and seasoned salt. Put it in the oven for 20 minutes or until it gets crispy. Here's mine. It smelled amazing and it was super crispy. I then began to assemble my sandwich. I topped it off with some lettuce and tomatoes, and then I just cut it diagonally. For dessert, I had some Simple Truth sea salt caramel vegan ice cream. Okay guys, I'm finishing my day off with one more snack. This is tahini mixed with agave, and then I'm dipping some apples in it, and it's so good. It tastes like caramel. Today for breakfast, I made some vegan French toast using just egg, which is a vegan egg substitute if you don't know. And then I mixed it with some almond milk, vanilla, and a few different spices. Then I dipped my bread into the mixture, and then I put it on the stove until nice and crispy on both sides. I cut it diagonally so me and my sister could each have 3, and then I topped it off with some bananas, confectioner's sugar, walnuts, and agave, and then I also melted some peanut butter and drizzled that over top. For lunch, I had a toasted veggie and hummus wrap. So I just sliced up a cucumber and I shredded a carrot and then I chopped some tomatoes. I spread a thin layer of hummus on a flax tortilla and then I added some lettuce and then all of my vegetables before toasting it until it was nice and crispy on the outside. I had a lot of leftover vegetables because it didn't fit into the actual wrap, so I just put it on the side with some hummus for a small side salad. I'm snacking on these dried apricots. The dried apricots didn't really satisfy my hunger, so I'm now just dipping some cucumbers in some vegan ranch from Trader Joe's. Today for dinner, my boyfriend and I went on a picnic, so I made some pasta. This is a recipe that he sent me. It was pasta, nutritional yeast, water, salt, pepper, and garlic. And then for dessert, I made some apple clove crepes. I have the recipe for apple cinnamon crepes on my Instagram, so if you want to make this, just omit the cinnamon and replace it with some clove. It tasted very good. I just couldn't find my cinnamon today. And here's me working on the batter for the crepe. I put it all in a blender and then I blended it up because you want your crepe batter to be completely smooth. It just makes the process a lot easier. Again, this recipe is on my Instagram. We had a lot of fun at the picnic. Gio really liked the food and I also really liked it. The pasta was very good and the crepes, as expected, were amazing. I love crepes so much. They're my favorite breakfast food, so I had to make them for dessert. I had overnight oats for breakfast this morning, so the recipe for them is on my Instagram and in the description. I just cut up a banana and then I put half of it in the oats and then I ate the other half, and then I did the same with a white peach. Lunch today was very refreshing. I had some veggie spring rolls and I dipped them in a Thai peanut sauce. The recipe for the sauce will be in the description, but I just loaded it up with some cabbage and carrots, vermicelli rice noodles, celery and cucumber, and then some peppers. For a snack, I have a plum and then I have a few dried apricots. So the plan for dinner was a burrito. So I just cut up a sweet potato and I put it in the oven along with some chickpeas, and I seasoned them both with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and taco seasoning. And then in the meantime, I cooked up some black beans and some corn, and I fried some onions. However, I forgot how hard it was to assemble a burrito, and it was very stressful. I could not do it, so I decided to settle with a taco. And then with the leftovers, I just had a nice rice bowl. And it was actually very good, very filling. I always thought that it was so weird to add turmeric to sweet things, but I added it to my oatmeal today and it was life-changing. So I'll have the recipe in the description, but I basically just added some water, almond milk, oats, turmeric, agave, black pepper for activation, and then some ginger and mango for extra flavor. And it was just a ray of sunshine. It was so tasty, so filling. I topped it off with some mango, flax seeds, granola, and shredded coconut, and I drizzled some almond butter. For lunch, I made some tuna. Not tuna, but tuna. That was so weird. But anyways, the recipe is on my Instagram. It's basically a tuna sandwich made out of chickpeas, so it's a vegan. It was so good. It was my first time trying it, and I was amazed. I can't even believe how good it was. For dinner, I just threw a few things together that I had lying around. So I baked some summer squash with some sweet potatoes and onion. I seasoned it with some olive oil, seasoned salt, ginger, salt, pepper, garlic powder. After 20 minutes in the oven on 400 degrees, I put some lettuce in a bowl with some wild rice and then some leftover burrito filling from yesterday, and then I added my vegetables, and then I made a avocado lime herb dressing that I just put over top. And for dessert, I had a smoothie bowl. For the final breakfast of the video, I made pancakes, and pancakes are one of my favorite breakfast foods. I used to hate them, but these vegan pancakes are so good that I actually like pancakes now. So the recipe for them is on my Instagram actually, and it is also going to be in the description because why not? I topped them off with some vegan butter along with some microwaved frozen berries and some almond butter. And then as a snack, I had some apples and almond butter. For lunch, me and my friend Lucy went to a restaurant and we both got some vegan street tacos and we shared a vegan Oreo cake.
Ryan Little.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this week's video. Obviously I'm with Gio because he's in literally every single video. But I hope that if you guys made it through this entire video,
like it,
I hope you liked it. If you did like it, then
subscribe.
yeah. Oh yeah, and just letting you guys know, if you even care, I probably won't be posting a video next week. So if I do, then that's a surprise, but the plan is to not post a video next week because I am going on a trip. Oh, and also I apologize for not filming what I eat over the weekend because again, I will be out of town and chances are I won't be able to post and I don't want to risk like not getting a video out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Show some love.